completely unexpected. The first thing when I told my mom, she's like, if Drummond leaves you, it's gonna be you. You're gonna raise the child. And he was in the waiting room. He came in and I look up at him and he's got this ridiculous grin on his face.
I've always wanted a kid, right? To have my own life, you know, I wanted to be a part of something. So that was all going through my mind.
I was 6 weeks along, so there was a heartbeat. And that was kind of the point where it was really real. But I still wasn't really ready or convinced that I was gonna be 19 and have a baby.
We had a lot to think about, and really we needed a lot of support and we needed people around. And we don't have any family here, so she found the number for the Pregnancy Care Centre.
And I called and I asked about it and they're like, you can have a counseling appointment and you can take classes. So I was instantly like, yeah, like let's do a counseling session.
What I remember the most about Drummond and Tenea was the fact that they were together and they were a couple.
And basically I told Rosemary, I'm like, you need to explain to her that I'm not going anywhere, that I'm here, that I'm on board.
I remember that very vividly, how strong he was, how caring he was.
Before we went to that counseling appointment, I was so scared.
Their parents are physically far away, so I can step in and be that unbiased person to give them that little bit of advice on how to plan for baby and prepare.
After that, every time I got really nervous, Drummond's like, okay, let's go see Rosemary.
Well, we ended up taking the prenatal classes.
They stood out. They were very friendly and talkative and participated fully in the class.
Well, they kind of taught you about what was going to happen leading up to the birth. They also covered the fact of what could happen during a C-section.
It's really great to have a partner there during that too, because it's universal that this is what happens during pregnancy. So it helps to have them there.
I learned a lot, and it came into play when I needed all that information at the hospital when things kind of went sideways on us.
She was 2 weeks early and delivered her, and she was great and she was healthy. 7 hours after, I noticed that I was really swollen. I had hemorrhaged because they didn't cauterize a blood vessel.
Well, I had to take care of Tenea, I had to deal with the doctors, and then there's the baby.
I wasn't able to take care of her, so Drummond was doing everything. He was changing her, he was feeding her, he was swaddling her.
They covered so much in the classes, you almost kind of forget, but like when those things happen, it's just like it's there. You don't even think about it, you just do it, right?
I feel like anytime we're kind of in a bit of a stump and we're like, what do we do? You know, we can always go talk to someone at the Pregnancy Care Centre, and it kind of makes us more confident in the fact that we are alone in parenting and that we can do that.